Hi guys, it's Borkson. Hello, welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. So guys, I know that my videos are starting to slow down. This week, I posted a video on the wrong day just because I simply thought I posted the video already. So guys, I'm in the backyard. You see my tarp is up. I'm hanging out with King, but I call my nickname is Mr. King, my dog. So I wanted to discuss Beau Cassidy. As you guys all know, this video is for both channels because I don't know if I have the heart to make a second version of this video, guys. The night that King came, I was watching, YouTube videos. Ryan sent me this clip that says, "I think I love you," and I was like, "Oh, from the Partridge Family." Not really. I love the Partridge Family. So I was like, oh my gosh, I went to look it up. I was like, I haven't heard anything about Beau Cassidy lately. Guys, he got married last year. Beautiful wedding in Las Vegas. If I didn't have my dog, and I just losing my leading man for him almost 5 months ago, and all this other bullcrap was happening in my personal life. Like the thing that happened, I found out about 2 hours ago, which is too personal to share on the internet yet, guys. I would be going and like, woo! Insanity, guys. My dog is looking at me. I wish I could show you, but for legal protection, I'm not showing. I make that noise, guys. I got a bump right here in my hair. It's like, guys, so Beau Cassidy married a woman, which I was like, no offense to Beau. I didn't know. I was like, what? Ryan didn't seem to understand. This isn't a pull towards him. He didn't seem to understand that I wanted comfort, but I have other male friends that are not Ryan. And I want to say that I have 2 other male friends. Honestly, I have as many male friends as female friends. I get along better with guys than I do girls. Other than a few who, text me, what colors or can't say on YouTube, I don't know. Not those kinds, other kinds. And I haven't heard from a few of them, so I'm like, maybe they all think I'm weird now because of Beau. Because my girlfriends are like, it's okay, you can't have Beau Cassidy, but we understand why you love him. Guys, I've been through so much with my addiction to Beau Cassidy. I listened to Beau Cassidy's music while my father was laying in a hospital bed dying. I've been Beau's biggest fan since I was at least 18. I want to say I was at least 16 when I discovered him. But at 16, I thought he was like a Neville Longbottom kind of nerd, dorky dude. No offense, Beau. Really associates to Beau who may be watching this video. And my neighbors that can. Yes, I lived Beau when I had a cyst on my spinal cord that was making it where it was paralyzing me. I could not really walk. I was playing Beau Cassidy music to help me feel better. When I got King and adopted him, we were listening to Beau Cassidy's. I believe his band was just called The Fates. I was listening to The Fates music, trying to indoctrinate my dog into liking music that I like, So yeah, me and the dog are having a great time together. I'll do a separate update video on King later on. But guys, I leave it real quick because it's 3 minutes in, guys. It's starting to look like it's gonna rain again. I know I'm not the best supporter on supporting celebrities, singers, and actors and dancers. I seem to support the bad ones, the ones that people just don't like. But okay, so something is going on in my personal life at the moment that, guys, if I look dirty, by the way, that's because I've been hanging out all day in the backyard with King. We throw a ball around back and forth. I feed him. I pick up after booms. But this video is about Beau Cassidy. Like I said, we'll do a different video on King later on. Guys, I filmed against this backdrop that my uncle/stepdad put in so that the dog, I could sit here on really sunny days and the sun wouldn't bother us, or if it's only slightly drizzling and I want to take him out for a walk back here, I can. But this is turning out to be a great backdrop for my videos. Great backdrop. So yes, guys, was I upset that Beau Cassidy got married? You know what? A little. On the other hand, I have so much more to worry about. I told my friends, they were sympathetic. They were saying, we're sorry, you didn't know. We didn't know either. We wouldn't even have told you if we knew, blah, blah. The guys are doing so good. And they said, we understand why you're attached to him. Like, people with autism, we tend to attach to people that it's not even really sure if they have autism. My parents, mother thought I did. My dad thought I walked on water, and because I was the best day to slice bread, and I was the one bringing him the sliced bread, so he thought I was the best in the world. So yeah, so that's what's hard. I was never diagnosed. People with autism, they tend to track to one person, and they attach to that one person. Beau Cassidy, as far as actors, singer, dancers, like that kind of celebrity stuff, yes, I attach to Beau. As far as like regular humans, I'm looking this way, just checking on my dog. Like regular people, I attach to my dad and my disabled dog I had. So yeah, if I didn't just lose dad, if dad was alive, I can guarantee you guys right now, I would probably be hugging dad, screaming and crying and flipping out about Beau. Plus, guys, I have a personal situation, something that I don't know if I'm going to even be able to share on the internet, guys. If I do, it's only going to be like, hey, guys, XYZ happened. So something big did just happen yesterday. So, it's a bad big again. It always is for me, right, guys? Rains and pours in me. So I don't know if this is going to affect my ability to film, because I don't usually see that cousin anyway. So it doesn't, but it might emotionally, it might affect the way I film, guys, just so you guys know. I'm trying to see how long. So guys, yes, I love Beau Cassidy. I would have married Beau Cassidy. Do you know my friends, I used to make my friends call me Mrs. Cassidy. We were in Victoria's Secret, guys, King's coming up here. We were in Victoria's Secret, and I was like, I don't answer anything but Mrs. Cassidy. And the lady there said, Mrs. Cassidy, like David Cassidy? I said, yes, like her son Beau. And me and her got talking too. Like, you see him, I go, it's like, I love David Cassidy, and that was your girl's age. And I was like, I love Beau Cassidy. We're getting along great. My friends, like, rolled their eyes at the woman, but we were getting along. It was nice. I don't get along with women as much as I do men, because I didn't grow up, and I just didn't really nothing to do with Beau, but just on that quick note, I didn't grow up with women. I grew up with men. Like, I grew up with having my uncle come by to see my dad, and my cousins coming by and seeing my dad. So I grew up with a lot of, like, male energy, with a lot of testosterone. So not going to hang out with women is a little funny for me. So hey guys, Beau Cassidy got married. I'm his biggest fan, and it wasn't to me. So guys, yeah, I'm starting to get some content with the way I look too, but it's a video for another day. So guys, Beau Cassidy got married, and it wasn't to me. And yes, we're talking about David Cassidy's son. King is tired of hearing about him, right, Mr. King? You give me that handsome beagle look. Like, Sissy, I want to play. Guys, Beau Cassidy, the married man, he's been married since at least May of last year, 2024. So I'm surprised it took me so long to figure this out. Because if I would have figured this out when it happened, Dad would have had some issues. It may have been better if I would have figured it out then, guys, because my dad was still walking then. My dad didn't have a stroke until June. So guys, remember, June's also a funny month for me. It's not a good month for me. My dad had a stroke last June. June's a really weird month for me because of that. But actually, day of filming, this is actually June 27th. So if you guys want, I haven't had a chance to film yet. I have a video I'm going to film about Matthew Lewis, how hot he is, what bull stuff I talk about, guys, when I feel a little bit better about what's going on. But okay, guys, remember, you can love Beau Cassidy too. You know he's married. Bye, guys. Oh, comment, like, share, subscribe. Comment down below if you guys like Beau Cassidy as well. It's bye.